back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. If you didn't watch that last video, I don't even blame you. Hell, I got bored even playing the mission. Okay. So, Sebastian. I wanted to get 2 in 1, but I didn't know Deacon Weasley wanted to waste my time. So. And why the hell is he all the way over here? Hold on, what mission is this? Hold up. What's going on? I promise. So is he are we gonna meet his sister? But what is he doing all the way over here? Bro, what the hell is going on? No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. You know, someone tells me, Headmaster Black wouldn't want us out here. What do you mean winding's unavailable? Okay.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I'm just having
Feldcroft
this
used to be a lot livelier.
Idea.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
So this is your home. This close to Hogwarts. Okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
Bro,
I
when you
can
gonna stop
never
being a
accept
dick?
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
Okay.
I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
She will too. She actually seems really chill.
That boy will
This
fray my
guy
last
seems
nerve.
like a dick.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne.
No, don't
Did I
do
see you
that.
come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Okay, so, like, just changing the subject real fast. I know this is a whole different subject, but that first sentence he said, that was giving me some Jedi and, like, Sith Lord type vibes right there. Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Bro, that, I don't know, bro, that just sounds like a Jedi Knight to me.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's
Or a
spirits up.
Sith Lord.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll
Yeah,
admit, I
bro.
wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely.
Bro, is this a villain arc?
I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Bro,
Come
this
with
is
me. I need to show you where
Yo.
it happened.
Hey, is this the start of a
Ranrock's
villain
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
arc? Bro, don't have him become a villain, bro. I actually like this character.
Up there
Please don't let
on that
Sebastian be a
plateau
villain.
is where they cursed Anne. This way.
much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
What's this over
Seems
here?
quiet. Someone's here.
Ringo! Protego! Stupid boy!
Do you find this?
Hold on, bro. Let's get. Hold on. Dick's gonna fuck me up. Oops. Which one do I need? Yeah. Sebastian, dick, bro. What the hell? Oh, damn.
Expelliarmus!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Oh, again, he's right there.
Someone's been taken out last me.
It's not even helping. But whatever.
Let's get it. The party's so tired.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Why can't you? How childish. I ought to be worried about you.
But I love those moves.
I will make
Stupid! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Accio! Protego!
No!
Stupid!
Why don't you come up here and fire? You won't survive this, my young friend.
Where is he?
Sendo!
Alright.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Confringo!
How nice is this thing?
Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Why? I won't rest.
Sendo!
Accio.
Expelliarmus!
I will make you. One less human to worry about. Get it?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Untouchable.
Stupid! Expelliarmus!
Little noob.
Protego!
I won't rest. Rather unwise.
I want a
Back
badge
this
of
way.
that so bad.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Alright, you got one second. Take care of this guy.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bingo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn
That's
you.
what we want. We want all the smoke.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke.
Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
No,
It
they were
seems an
definitely
awfully
trying to
violent
hide.
response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Okay. Just put a bit outside the. Wait, what are these dogs? Just in here. Well, Am I supposed to stay near him? No. Definitely not. Wait, what's this?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Okay.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long
Oh.
since I've lived here. Rumour
Oh,
was
I
a
think they mean
Hogwarts
like the
professor
whole-
lived here
oh, I
once,
see what they
centuries
mean,
ago.
okay.
But
I
that's
thought they
all I
meant
ever
that
heard.
little fireplace or whatever. Furnace.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay, that switched up on me. Wait. You're telling me this whole place burnt down, but that remained perfectly fine still until... Okay.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Oh, well, if these pictures move and talk, this was a murder. Bro, if these pictures have, like, I don't want to say lives, but if they move and talk, and it's missing just the head, that is a murder. I guess we let's go back to the house. Let's see.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Okay, I don't remember any of this.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
I remember that.
Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yep.
Huh, a stairwell.
Where? Oh. Whoa, I do not like this.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
What the hell was that? Yo, is this the stuff from the, the Sorcerer's Stone? I know that's the American version. The Philosopher's Stone's the other version. So that one stuff and what they had? It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. Their grief is patable. I'm thinking that's patable for the ones that survived the plague or forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may emit a scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. A man much like my father who lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him a share of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have power to help these souls. It seems like the arbitrary may not help them, as would be right to think.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Entry 2. Okay. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle of overwhelming. It says, through as the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more. I cannot look into their eyes knowing I could lessen the burden of a heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I couldn't further my research, of course, but that would be a ferocious consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Whoa. That was actually a fluke. Okay.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Yo, was that the mirror?
Because that happens to me too.
Like from the movie?
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay. So this just takes us back to Hogwarts. At least I think that's what the Undercroft was. Hogwarts. Yeah.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Okay.
A note.
So we're coming up on the
Let's have a look.
26-minute mark. So I'm gonna end the video here. Take a little break, and maybe I might get back into it tonight. But till then, peace out.